Hello, hello. We are back and ready to suffer. Of course we are. But first, we're actually going to see. I want to see if there were any upgrades that actually might have been helpful that I didn't pick up earlier. Like I said, I didn't really expect us to go into the final boss fight here with a bunch of it being okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. We don't care about that person. I didn't expect it to be so reliant on like the mech for the final fight. But yeah, I'm gonna run around and just doubly make sure, you know, that we have all the upgrades we can. I just want to see first. Yeah, I have some sparkling stones for her. Does it unlock anything? We need 4 more for another perk capacitor. So we never quite got to that. That is unfortunate. I do not remember this thing. But we don't have what is needed, of course. We gave it a bunch of resources for, like, unknown purposes, right? But I feel like we've thrown like 4 different levels of items at it or something. Okay, there. That's adjusted. Okay, what about this shop? Did this have anything for the mecha? Increases Gaia energy upon devouring enemies in sword fighter phase. I mean, it would have to literally double it for it to be worthwhile, which I doubt it does. I doubt it does that. Reduces Gaia DP consumption. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, what we want is, like, damage up during Gaia. That was possible. Restores Gaia energy on successful parry. Interesting. Like, if we were in the giant, you know, the Gaia, like, you can parry, like, the big attacks, apparently. Restores DP upon devouring enemies while in Gaia form. Ooh. I didn't realize you could even do that while you're already in Gaia form, or it's only something you can do once you have this. So that could actually be massively helpful. But, you know, again, we don't have any of these materials. The upgrade system in this game is, like, so scuffed. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything obvious to me that, like, would actually significantly change our battle prowess. So I think we just go at the end again and see what we can do. So really, the things that could power us up would be getting more heals, or max heals, and there's also something that lets you, like, upgrade the range of your, like, sword like this, and I think the wave beam, but those aren't even going to help us massively for the final boss that we're actually stuck on. Like that, we need to be in Gaia form for the majority of it. But I don't think we're even missing enough. Like, all the power-ups we're missing, I don't think they're that big of a deal. Unless I've been, like, totally missing something huge. Okay, but yes, indeed, we are back today, grinding away at this boss fight. I know I did say yesterday, perhaps we just give up completely. That's still not totally off the table, but, like, I ended up looking up a video of someone actually beating the final fight, and we are close. The gimmick doesn't seem horribly bad to pull off that I auto-died to. I think it's horrible game design to put that type of auto-kill at the end of a 4-boss gauntlet. But now that I know how to deal with it, I think we should be good to do it. sometime today. Okay, let's get over here now. Okay, now we're ready, now we're chill, now we're good. But yeah, this game has been a little maddening, but at the same time, I think it's partially because I was tired. I've not been in the best condition when trying to do these final fights. I think today I'm much better rested. I ended up, taking a significantly long nap when I got home from work. So I feel like a lot more locked in and capable. Okay, we should be able to totally destroy this one and be fine now. We're just gonna go all out. It really is something that affects your life so massively, though, is how much rest you have. Like, the quality of everything you do and your temperament. So much of it is based on how rested you are. There we go, nice and easy. No heals, and we got like hit twice with moderate damage. So here we go. Now for the harder part, this is what I was really slipping on yesterday. I was beginning to whiff on a lot of these parries. I think it's like the more precision required section of this fight overall if you're trying to do it this way. I'm sure you can figure out a way to do it while just evading instead of parrying, but it seemed pretty precise to do that as well. And this just seemed like you get proper openings to punish when you're parrying here. So it just seems like a good time to parry. If I can actually, you know, hit it. That was all my healing. Not really that good of a job for me, but it's fine. Was not ready for the backflip. Forgot it. They always do the backflip for that. Okay, just pogo. Something about the timing of this one really worked out, though, like the stun range. Nice! That was perfect. I mean, my execution was not perfect. But the timing of when it started the beam into the stun, like, everything lined up so well that time. So yeah, nice. We actually got through that phase first try today. that's definitely what we struggled with the most yesterday, so pretty happy about that. I'm still so confused why this part is such a laughable pushover, but I'm not gonna complain. Like, it's a, you know, head empty, no thoughts section right before it gets hard, so. And, like, we could take our time so much more to, like, try to evade all these projectiles. I did that the first time, but it's just, like, it's not worth it. It's like, you get fully healed after this. Okay. Yeah, like I said, though, not complaining. It's the one part of this fight that is totally free and doesn't even take that long. Okay. Deep breath. Now, another thing I found out for this final phase, okay? So, around the heart, it generates like an energy field that will block you. Before, I thought you had to do the Gaia laser to break that. That is not the case. You can even break through it with normal attacks from the Gaia. So, like, you know, the claws on the Gaia, you can just swing at it and you'll break through it. So that is very important, very good info to have. That means we can... We kept having these times where it would shield as soon as I went into the Gaia. I'm like, oh, I have to laser beam again instantly? That is such a shame. No, that is not the case. I can just instantly go into slashing. So yeah, we should be able to do a little better this time. Like, we have more damage uptime, essentially. And the big thing is the meteor insta-kill attack that destroyed us last time. We just have to know to slash that in mecha form too. Okay, good. That is what we wanted there. So this is what I was talking about. I can just do that. Okay, that doesn't give us that much back. I thought it would give us more. Okay. So that's the big one we have to evade. Okay, I think just being all the way here max distance left might be safe. The guy I watched, he didn't even try to jump. He just stood there, and it was totally fine. Okay. Okay, I accidentally faced it the wrong way, but there. That's what I'm talking about, though. Get some damage there. A little spooky there, but we're fine. Wait 1 second. There we go. Okay, good. We can grab another orb. Get them back. We can still laser, but like we probably only want to do it at the very end. Like if we're just about to run out of energy. Yeah. Keep accidentally running into that. Well, it's fine. We just chill. Oh, I forgot we can spam this. Will this hit me? I think it would. Yeah, that would hit me. We do have to be a little careful in the corner. And now we just wait for more of the pink orbs. I don't think there's a way to manipulate it to happen earlier. Will that even hit me? Maybe we test it. Maybe we just stand in the far left and believe that nothing will hit. I keep forgetting that the heart is still like vulnerable here. So I can keep blasting with this. Oh no, I need energy. Come on. Here we go. Okay, and just a little bit of damage at a time. Really, even though it was like in the midst of despawning, that didn't count for grabbing it, huh? Interesting. Nah, that's the one attack, dude. That's what I have to stall more for. Okay, we're fine. Like, this is pretty safe in general. Like, now, damage is just a little faster than I thought. What I have to be worried about is being ready to go mech form when the big... Wait a second. No! You're kidding. You're kidding. It happened right at half HP instantaneously. Right as like my mech form was despawning. Oh my god, that sucks. So what you have to do is you have to become mech form and then hit the star like 3 times before it hits the ground. Like, that's the only answer there. So the timing there was impossible. I had to stall in sword form until it triggered the starfall thing. But from the fight I saw, it's like totally random. Like, it can happen after half health, or it can wait until like 30%. It just maybe happens eventually. The guy I saw like literally stalled for 4 minutes just waiting on the starfall to come. Whatever, we'll do better next time, or just be luckier, you know. I didn't think we were even at like the half HP mark. Whatever. So this at least has shown like We are definitely better than the other day. We have a much better basis in how we are progressing. Like, I only got hit once before the insta-kill gimmick of the fight got us there. It's, like, very good. So as long as we just stall for freaking eternity and make sure we have the mecha when the starfall happens, we should be fine. I just can't believe it happened like frame 1 there. So ridiculous. Okay, make sure parry's equipped. Anything else fun going on? One exciting thing, there was the announcement of an announcement today that Silksong is having, like, 2 days from now, there's going to be an important announcement video on their YouTube channel. So, presumably we're finally going to get the release date of Silksong. Let's go! I am incredibly excited for that. It would be crazy if it, like, shadow dropped right when the video came out, but I hope it does not. I hope they have, like, at least a week buffer so that I can clear out my schedule and prepare myself for absolute peak. Yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited for Silksong. There's also some, like, Kirby Air Ride stuff, but I don't care that much about it. Oh, and there's gonna be an anime for Sekiro, which is kind of funny, kind of cool. I'm probably gonna watch it as long as it's, you know, decently of quality. Because, dude, I love my Sekiro. And now I wish they had just announced, like, a Sekiro 2, but, you know, what can you do? I think there were other game announcements, but I didn't watch, I'm not sure what it was. Because I think there was some bigger thing going on today that, yeah, I didn't end up seeing. I just saw, like, the announcements on Twitter after the facts. Okay, what is happening? Why do you stay in? Normally you back off after the 3 swings. And the game wasn't letting me heal. I was spamming the heal button, and he just stood there. Like, what is going on? So it ended up me just standing there, dying. I hate how clunky the game feels and, like, unreactive sometimes. There's just certain actions around which, like, feel really clunky. And one of them's taking damage. One of them is healing. They feel, like, unintuitively long that you're, like, locked out of things. Okay, disagreed. This fight is just so drawn out, man. I think there was one new title that I saw that was like, ooh, that's kind of interesting. And then I saw like Bandai Namco. And I'm like, the trauma from this game. Like, no, no, Bandai, stop it. I can never trust you again. I probably will, you know, I'll trust them eventually. Okay, that one's good enough. Now we're just targeting the healing one. Ouch. Speaking of healing. Yeah, not my best phase 1, but we'll get through it. It's still like an acceptable range, right? Can't believe my very first run of the day almost got there. And then we got cheesed so bad. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there we go. Now we can skip. Skipper. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate how long you're locked out when you heal. You seem so safe, and then he dashes at you from across the map and you can't move. Oh my goodness. And I also thought he was low enough health that he should be starting the next stage already. He should be going for the big laser. But, oh well. Anyway, that was attempt number 3 of the day. Okay, at least we got this early stuff down, and I'm definitely doing the second boss better than I have any other day. So, in our other 2 sessions, so. Should be able to get this. Okay, there we go, and we are hiding in the corner. Like the coward we are. Okay, now we go for the interrupt. Anything else fun happening in the world? Absolutely nothing. It's been storming more recently here. Though, actually, I realized, I feel like we just did not have that many, like, thunderstorms, rainstorms for the latter half of summer. So, like, this last weekend and today, like, this morning, there were some pretty heavy rains, thunderstorms going on. I like the rain, kinda. More like, I like it as background noise. Like, if I'm inside, it's very relaxing. I used to like to look outside and, like, watch the lightning storms as a wee lad. Okay, we're heading in the corner again. The thunder scares us, obviously. We might actually not get hit at all, he says, tempting fate. Nice. Good. Good run there. Good, clean combat. Okay, so this, again, the actual challenging part is the second boss. Okay. I'm doing pretty smooth thus far. Just heal. Okay, we're good. I swear I hit it, but whatever, it's fine. Carrying in this phase is so hard. I hate you so much. You're so unintuitive in this phase, dude. What? Okay. I guess that works. Whatever. We are fine. Wait so that we have, like, full energy going into this. There's no way I was immune during that. What? Why did I not get hit? Does, like, the end of its dash not have active frames? Okay, whatever. We got through this phase just fine, so on to the final... Okay, well, the third boss, push over. Final boss, we just need to make sure we have a mech transformation ready, around half HP, and then don't use it. Just sit there and wait. Very exciting, right? Very exciting plan we got. The last time was me just trying to push forward, and we got hard punished for that, so... Can I parry the nuke? Now that would be funny. I mean, I should probably at least try using the shield or something. There's like a shield you can press, but if you insta-die to the nuke while in mecha mode, which normally makes you totally invulnerable, the shield isn't gonna save you. The parry's not gonna save you. Okay, and they're just stalling. Making me dizzy. Moving around so much. Okay. Final boss. We can get it. We can win it all. Right here. Or we're in for another 20-minute run back. Okay, we'll grab one recharge. Okay, we're fine. Change this to that. It's so annoying that, like, you can't hit it totally grounded. Oh, okay, apparently that has to go all the way, or it doesn't work. The one attack we're scared of there, evaded. Hello, hello! Why are we fighting Gamp? I don't know. Gamp is freaking evil, apparently. Supposedly. Allegedly. Oh my goodness! We're fine, we're fine. What even is Gamp? Is Gamp a reference to something I don't know about? Or is Gamp just totally original big bad of this? I assumed it was an original big bad. I mean, they had like Galaga and Dig Dug in this. I don't put anything past them. Like, okay, we just keep swinging. Okay, nice. We got those. He already re-shielded. That sucks. Okay, mecha form. Isn't this hype? Isn't this fight so fun? Yeah, Gamp is a really... Just all the naming in this game is very goofy. Okay, I apparently didn't charge long enough. Unfortunate. It's not being... Well, okay, it is being nice with how quickly it's putting out more charge-up things, so I can just keep going robot. But it's shielding really quickly each time. Oh, interesting. Gamp's like a supercomputer in an old game. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I wondered when this was like, it's the Gamp replica, it's not actually Gamp. Okay, we just keep blasting. No, you bastard! How does it know? It wasn't even half HP! The only way you can deal with that attack is if you have the robot form ready. That's the only way. And it activated it as the robot form was ending for me. There's no other way to recharge it there. I thought it only happened at half HP or lower. The guy I watched kill it, it only happened at 30% HP for him. So I'm just supposed to hold on forever from like 60%? Like just hold on to the robot, only use it if he drops a nuke on our head? I don't know, man. Why would they do this? Why would they have such a horrible insta-kill boss fight mechanic, man? Well, that's 4 or 5 attempts today. 2 attempts that got wiped to that insta-kill. So it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, so I guess we have to start holding on to the mech around 60% health for the boss, which is kind of crazy. Because it's our only way to deal damage as well. Like, if we don't go mech to destroy the shield around its heart, we cannot deal damage. So it's like, it wants you to save it for the insta-kill nuke, but it also wants you to, like, use it to progress the fight. So it just doesn't work. So how's everyone doing today? Like I said, I think I'm much better rested today. I got home from work and I took like a 3-hour nap. Because I need to get better about sleeping at a proper time, man. I'm staying up way too late. Hello, Hayden. Thank you, thank you. The thing is, like, I know how to kill it now. It's just doing it 5,000 times. So we'll get there. Definitely get there. Maybe again, maybe I just need to try to, like, parry the nuke. That always works, right? I swear I kept seeing, like, some indie game in my Twitter algorithm popping up of, yeah, a guy parrying a nuke. Okay, screwed up there. Hopefully he doesn't manage to heal the other guy to, like, full. Okay, didn't heal to full. I just took a little bit of extra damage. There we go. Okay. This is fine. Just on to the more challenging parry boss. But we only used 1 heal. Starting out at full health, we just have to get the timing. I also want to make sure I actually have parry equipped at the start, because I feel like I bumped the kill button. We could have accidentally, like, swapped something out. Okay, is parry equipped? Yes, it is. Much easier to just evade the backflip. Kind of shocked that I managed to block that. Okay, now we pogo. Okay. Okay, that was actually, yeah, that was a really good infected Gaia phase. Super good on that one. Okay, time for the free third boss, and then we go into the final fight. Just remember, apparently he can do an insta-kill after 60% health, okay? As long as I don't have the robot transformation. So, guess we stall. Stall like crazy. It's gonna be a half-hour boss fight. Okay, whatever man heal, it's fine. Why is the one attacking so delayed compared to the others? How did it get, like, offset? Okay, last one. Yeah, we can just use this. This is what we want for the final fight anyway. That parry, sure. Okay. Final boss, Gamp. Okay, so I should have the transformation, so we just walk up, transform, and start slashing. Okay, I must have only gotten one. A little surprised by that. Now we just crouch in the corner. I don't think this can hit us. Okay, good. We got another one. Walk up, transform. I guess I could have stayed back and used the range ability until he shielded himself again. That's the one attack we have to evade. Okay, transform. I accidentally consumed those and it literally gave me nothing. Okay, I got hit by that meteor, maybe because I was in midair. I accidentally consumed all those for literally nothing. Okay, cool. So, it must be consuming those only gives you energy if you have the perk for it. I think we saw that back at the main shop. Okay, we can use our ranged attack though. Kill in the corner here, don't even jump. Good. Okay, now we have enough for the ability. Though I don't need to use it yet. We can keep using these ranged attacks. Okay, not anymore. The shield's up. I feel like you just deal so little damage, man. Okay, I accidentally used up all my energy, so I can't consume that yet. Okay, good. I have to use this to progress. Okay, I kind of want to back off at this point. That better not be the death meteor, man. Okay, good. Like, I don't want to deal him too much more, because, it just looks so close to 60%. Is that it? No, we're good. Okay, I'm shocked that hit me, but fine. Okay, I guess. Do I try to attack? I almost feel like I have to. Maybe we can make him use the orbs like one more time. But I don't think he's low enough for the insta-kill move yet. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. No! Okay. Fine, fine. Just get energy back. Okay, we're full, we're full. Now we just hit him. Hopefully bring him below. Yes, okay, we can finally do it. That's what we have to do every time. We just have to be in robot form when that falls, or you just die. Pretty hype, right? Hype mechanic. Whew. Stressful. Okay. That was awfully quick after the first one, man. Okay, good. We got it all back. Now I just chill. Okay, now we transform. Okay, we got it. Okay, now we heal. Is this it? Yes, he's doing another one. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted at all. But if I lose because of that, dude. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I was so concerned he wouldn't use that move again. This might be another meteor. No. Okay, no, still not. Like, as long as he just doesn't shield his heart, we can slowly whittle him down. Okay. Nice. Another one? Thank goodness that we were still in mecha form just long enough. Okay, so I can't shield him, but like I can't damage him right now, but I don't want to use anything until he uses the meteor. Like, I can't damage, but we're just chilling. We're just chilling until he activates meteor. It might be half a freaking hour, but okay. Thankfully we didn't have to wait quite that long. Okay, dude, just use one more pink orb, man. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't! He did it. He did it. I missed one single pink orb because my mech like bumped it, I think, and it blew up. How many in a row did we need there? Like, I played it so slow, so safe. And he's just like, nope, I'm not gonna give you the energy you need. You just die. Hello, Pickle. Yes, we are incredibly close. Now that I understand how the fight's supposed to work. Yeah, this game might be a little questionable. Don't worry, I just need the right RNG on the final phase of a 15-minute boss fight. We'll get it. We'll get there. Oh. Man, I'm partially doing this. This might be the first game in ages that actually motivates me to make a video. Because I need like this amount of suffering, like it needs to pay off into something. I'm like, I'll call it what is it? I played this game so you don't have to. Who knows? Maybe the lore in this game was super fire. I just didn't read any of the ridiculously long journal entries because they seemed so dense. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah, we're fine though. Not even close. And like I said, I'm frustrated because there are elements of this game I enjoy the actual boss combat. Like, it feels pretty decent. But Oh my gosh. So many of the in-between decisions are so bad. And then Gamp, I guess, he's like... It's not even the move. Like, the moves of the boss itself are fine. Learning the boss was fine. It's just having the one-shot gimmick be controlled by the same only way you can damage him. So weird. And not having, like, a long minimum cooldown between the meteors. But you could fix this boss fight by just guaranteeing a first meteor at the halfway point, and then guaranteeing like a minute between each meteor spawn, and it would be totally fine. Like, one meteor, two of the pink orb things, like, just guarantee 2 pink orb moves in between each meteor. Or true, if it wasn't a gauntlet, like the screwy RNG wouldn't be so rough. Okay. I do feel so much better today, though. Like, I think yesterday I was just too tired. I was too tired to stream, to stream something frustrating. Today I'm like, oh, like I said, nicely rested. Yeah, that... Brother, just let me on the other side so we actually have, like... anything different, and it, like, throws me off so much. So just accidentally flipping sides with him, like... totally messed up my parrying. Okay, well that was just... jumping and hitting me in the air there is ridiculous, dude. I hate this phase, man. It's so bad. It is so bad. You have to preemptively cover, like, his moves there, but he might randomly jump into you. It's so frustrating. Okay, we try again. If I had that's why I need more HP going into the second phase of that. Back to the boss fight of stalling. Let's go. Okay. I can't, like, how many meteors did we block that other time? Was it 5? Was it 6? It was a lot, man. Like, so many. Ouch. That was very rapid. What was I talking about earlier? The rain. Like I said, I do like the ambiance of the rain. Rain is nice. Rain is calming. Rain is soothing. I like watching the storm clouds roll in, the lightning, all that stuff. Though part of it is I don't have to do stuff outside that much. Like back in school, sure, I was in like soccer and other sports. Like that's maybe the most obstructive I can remember, really. Remember like storming being. But during my everyday life, I'm not like an outdoorsy person. So now it's like, oh no, I planned to mow today and it's raining. That's about as bad as it gets. I do remember one time playing soccer back in high school. They still had us play if it was like light, if it wasn't like torrential downpour and there was no lightning and stuff, and still practice. But I just remember looking over, it's like drizzling at one of my friends, and his hair is starting to he had like shoulder length hair. It's starting to frizz up and like stand upright. We very quickly got out of that field because the lightning risk, very spooky. Okay, I somehow got switched to the other thing. Yeah, the like static in the air was so much that his hair was like standing totally upright. I'm glad that like coaching esports, I don't have to deal with those calls. I'd be like, oh, light drizzle? Okay, we're done. Get out of here, kids. Yeah, exactly. It was that sort of I'm in danger moment. I almost died. We were fine. Not even close. I was not in danger here. Nope, nope. I didn't almost get like staggered between 3 different attacks and die. Not even close. If it went straight into the uppercut after the first hit, I think I was dead. Because I think it does that some of the time. Okay, there we go. Final battle. Whew. Okay, around 60% is when he starts doing the one-shots. So we have to be ready to start holding mecha charges around then. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Okay, also change that, change that. Okay, nice. Now we just start blasting. Okay, he instantly shielded. No extra damage for us. But thankfully we got the robot right away. Okay, that pisses me off. I tried to transform and instead it did the grab because they make you click down both sticks for that transformation, which is like the jankiest keybind ever. Or, you know, not keys, but... Let me transform! Why does it not let me transform there? I hate it. I had the energy for so long. It's just little things like that. You're locked out of actions that you should be able to do. Healing, mecha, all sorts of stuff. Okay, I'm taking more damage than I should here. Need to focus up a bit more. Thankfully, he hasn't shielded himself yet. Okay, there we go. I might have killed that early. I got spun around, faced the wrong way, dude. So obnoxious. Okay. Got it. Fine. Okay. Slowly transform. Okay, so you can get hit in the corner. It just never happened before. So I do have to try to, like, jump dodge over there. It's not that hard to do. I just wasted, like, time and added unnecessary risk. Okay. I did not think it would do it that early, but we take those, I guess. I guess it was like right around 60%. Okay, well that sucks. The fact that he fielded again so quick. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. But we have the transformation, we're fine. Okay, he's shielding so quick, dude. This is ridiculous. Okay, now we can de-transform. Okay, we're good. We start blasting. This gonna be it? No. Other Starfall attack. Okay, now's the time. Okay, the one must have disappeared, even though it, like, I saw it. Don't you dare. You bastard. Left bumper. Doubt shielding does anything, but what can you do? Shielding doesn't work. I literally swear there were 2 orbs on the ground when I consumed them. I only got half energy. I think the one despawned like a millisecond before the grab. Like, that's me playing as cautious as I possibly can. I'm not even going for max damage in mech form. I'm backing off and trying to consume the pink orbs as fast as humanly possible. You're losing frames, might be your connection. I think things are fine on my side. It looks like my connection's okay, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and my phone as well looks to be doing fine. No. Okay. Bloody hell. I know. I think I heard the other day, like... Nah, I think that was just Europe. Europe YouTube servers were having, like, major issues. But we're all American, so... Maybe it's YouTube just losing its mind as well at this boss gauntlet. Here comes the rain again. Oh my goodness. Falling on my head like a memory. Ouch. America. Let's see. What else fun is going on? I feel like I've talked about everything at some point. The rambling never ends. I'm so excited to play like a proper Metroidvania after this though, going back to Hollow Knight. Oh, I botched it. Okay, I giga botched it. And we lucked out that he didn't do a heal. We're fine. I just started on the wrong opponent there. We wanted to interrupt this guy. That's what happens when your attention slips for 10 seconds. Okay. Anyway. And why not let me skip this whole cutscene, man? I've mashed through this so many times. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh. I didn't have the parry equipped. Which we're good now. And in the future, I'll always... Like, I won't even try to go to shield, because the shield didn't work for the meteor. Unless it was a timing thing, but like... Bro. If it was a timing thing, then I'm just... It's not worth trying again, man. Have a good one, Pickle. Have a good rest of your night. I'm almost certain I'll beat this tonight, so hopefully we can be chilling for some other game on the morrow and the rest of the week. Certainly we'll get there, right? Certainly. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Actually, really good. Did I take any damage from that mech fight at all? If so, I think it was literally like one hit. So that might have been my best fight against the mech thus far. Which is pretty sick. Okay, we do that, we do that. Stop running, coward! Okay, final fight again. We're getting really consistent at just getting to this last fight and surviving the final fight apart from the one gimmick one-shot. So, it's just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time. Okay, now we stall. Oh, I guess I can continue attacking with this. I'm very thankful this attack exists, by the way, like, so that we can deal damage, low risk at max range. Very helpful. Even if it's not that much, it doesn't matter. We aren't dealing good damage even if we get up to him. And now we just stall until he puts the shield up. I whiffed the grapple, so we take free damage there. Feels bad. Okay, now he put the shields up. Yeah, if the orb is flashing, it doesn't mean it's about to despawn. It means it's already despawned and is not targetable, which is weird. Normally when things are flashing, it's like, pick it up now, or you're gonna run out of time. No, it cannot be picked up if it is doing the little flashing effect. So I think that's what happened last time. We just ever so barely were out of the allotted time. Okay, he's gonna shield up. Still not really close to 60% at all, so we just keep going. Oh, I did not realize we were that low. Okay, well, now I'm not sure what to do. Kidding me, kidding. Okay, I got impatient. I had to wait and heal. Whatever. Okay. I can't believe that. Didn't keep me out of range, dude. I died to just some random back-to-back. Because I was impatient and like rushing for the pink orbs because I'm like, maybe he's gonna meteor. I can't possibly miss these. Like, I didn't think we were at the level of health that it would happen, but like, what if though? Guess I should have just not rolled. Should have just guessed that I would, realized I would have time to move still. Should the lasers stopped. Back into the infinite run back we go. Quite the supercomputer stuff set up in the background here though, right? We talked about it before, but it really is like mother brain coded. This segment, at least. Okay, yeah, the health is low enough. We can just kill this guy whenever we are able. Hello, hello, Hermster. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. There's not really a reason to explain unless you feel like it. You know, people are busy. People come and go. All good. Hope you've been well. We are struggling through this horrific final boss gauntlet for this game. It is kind of absurdly grueling. So I've been stuck on it for like 2 days now. So that's where we are at. Still having issues with your phone? Yeah. I think I remember that, like, even early on. Been having phone issues for a while. I need to look into replacing my phone. Like, it's not really having big problems yet, but the battery's getting, like, shorter and shorter. And it started dying when it's at, like, when it shows at 10%. So I need to look into replacing it before it gets to the point where it has problems. Okay, nice, nice. Good timing on this. We just have to jump up and pogo. Really good stun timing there. We should just be able to fully kill him. Yeah, I'm getting way better at this mecha phase. It's making the run back way less painful. Okay, what are you saying here? We can replace, should be able to show up more. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, that's what I want to be, you know? I want to be relaxed, chill, open to conversation. You know, I'm always happy when literally anyone shows up to talk. No, do not crash. That's the first time I've ever seen this type of thing where it's like freezing up. What is happening? The game is freaking out. The game's freaking out, man. Oh my god. Don't make me restart. Like, I do not want to do another gauntlet without trying to kill the boss, okay? But yeah, like I've talked about it before. It's funny when you view streaming as like how you see it typically on YouTube and Twitch. You mostly only see the people that have hundreds and hundreds of people spamming chat at any moment. So it's kind of interesting and weird to like be a small streamer or be in a small streamer's chat, because it's such a different experience, and it's like you can't judge yourself based on those people that are at the top of the craft. Like, it's already very flattering to have anyone stop by and come back and talk like regularly. I mean, it's just like, it's adjacent to making friends in general, right? Like, it just means you're leaving a good impression on people, that you're likable. So it's always like a positive feeling thing when anyone takes time out of their day. Ah, you do online school stuff? Yeah. Ooh, goodness. Yeah, I don't envy doing a bunch of online school. Like it was rough. I was not the best socially back in school, but like through that repetitive failure is what helped build up the confidence I have today in the eventual friend groups I've made. So yeah, definitely just put yourself out there when you can. Okay, final boss again. As a recap, around 60% health, he starts spamming one-shot meteor nukes. And we have to have the mecha ready to block the nuke. To get the mecha, we need to pick up 2 pink orbs between each use of it. We also can only damage the boss by breaking a shield with the mecha. So the mecha is incredibly important in this, and he's being really shitty about not letting us recharge before each meteor sometimes. So we're playing it super safe if we can. Similar. Like I've never been like, even today, like I can talk in large groups, but I definitely don't prefer it. It's not as enjoyable of an experience. Like like 2 to 3 people is like my favorite size groups, just because you can really go back and forth real nice. Okay, deep breath. We got this. We got this. Okay, switch to that. We're fine. Start walking up. Transform. Okay, now we back off. Don't get the laser off, but it's fine. No big deal. Okay, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking in. Okay, we just stall. Oh, I have no energy. Okay. I guess we can't pick that up because I over spammed our attack. It's fine though. Yeah, it's totally fine. We get this. I again overused energy before activating that. I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. Whatever. We're fine. Just wait for another. It's just so many like little inconvenient mechanics that this game has. It just feels like most of my gameplay is just trying to play around all the inconvenient little things that'll get you killed. You don't perfectly deal with it. Okay, nice. I got both. Now we can just spam our projectile. Try to evade. Also, is energy gen like slower? No, it's not slower if we've maxed out. Like, I assumed not. I felt like I would have noticed it by now. If it is different, it's like very marginal. Energy gen in this game is just slow as heck. Bum, bum, bum. I'm destroying one of them because I don't want it to, like, blow up on me. They can cause, like, a pretty large explosion around their immediate area. He's not shielding for a really long time here. But, like, I'm fine to just keep stalling. Okay, I had to say something. Okay, we have full energy. Now we just keep spamming. He's not quite at 60%, but we're getting close, so hopefully he doesn't shield up for a while. And the reason I'm not walking up and slashing directly is that downward strike is so hard to evade. Is this the meteor? No. Okay, he's shielding up. Okay, nice. We're good. Now we just stall. Like, I'm almost certain we're at the health threshold where you can meteor. Yep, there we go. That's so bad. Okay, that's so good though. We are saved. Okay, we are fine. Good, good, good. I can't damage him right now, which sucks. But I think I wait until he uses the gets another set of pink orbs out. Like, I need to instantly transform as he's starting that for it to work. Or we just wait for a meteor again. I think that's a meteor. No. It's the small ones. Okay. That's not what I want to do, though. I can't break them instantly like that. Then the timer's too short. I have to leave them. Hey, at least this is, like, really easy to stall, right? Okay, he's again not doing the meteor strike. Okay, that's actually really good for us. Second set there, so good. Okay, now we do this, now we do this, and we are safe. By safe, I mean heal. Dear God, heal. Oh, what the... Okay, he re-shielded already? That is horrible. No one's speedrunning this game. I wonder why. Like, even going as fast as possible, I feel like it would still take 15 hours or something. Something ridiculous. And, like, I think my damage is pretty much maxed. There might be some ability that helps me out a little that I could have picked up. But, like, the final gauntlet here being this long and this RNG based. That is so bad. That is not what I want at all. If he meteors here, I am going to murder someone, but thankfully, that was not the case. Okay, he shielded up so quick again, man. Okay. We're safe here for the moment. Okay, Mecha. If you did try to speedrun this, the like cycles, they're so random that I just it would be a horrible experience, I feel like. It's like, just imagine starting this final boss. You're kidding, dude. You're kidding. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I'm having bad luck with the shields, but at least we're getting the mech back pretty quick. I need to be careful. I've taken way more damage than I normally did in this fight. Okay, there's the meteor. Like, imagine you're on pace, you're on this final boss, and he just doesn't give you energy to attack with. It would be very funny to put my, like, 32-hour playthrough on speedrun.com as, like, a speedrun. Okay, I love getting hit right out of that. Okay, I love getting hit when I'm bad at the game. Don't be the freaking meteor. You bastard! We're just dead. We're just dead! Every time, if he spawns one of the pink orbs on us, it instantly explodes, and then I lose. Then I lose. I'm playing as cautious as I possibly can, and then he just spawns one of the orbs on me and it blows up instantly, and I can't. Like, it becomes, like, impossible to clear as soon as that happens. And now we're back for another, like, 20-minute run back. I seriously wonder, like, did anyone at their company beat the game? Like, did any of them play it? What were they thinking? Or were they just using developer mode to instantly jump to the final phase? And they're like, oh, I can kill it this way occasionally. It's fine. Okay. So we're back at the run back portion again. It's so maddening. Like, plus I have to survive, like, 6 of the nukes, potentially. Because it has so much health. Reading the Steam reviews are hilarious. Yeah. I was reading, like, Reddit threads on, I think, our Metroidvania or something like that. It really sounds like people either despise it Or they have like Stockholm syndrome and they're like, no, it's actually good if you get to this certain point and like it's possible, you can clear it. I think they just have like, you know, they want to feel better than others. Like, oh, you crashed out? Well, no, actually I like this thing. I did also see a lot of people that did talk about dropping the game right at the end here. Not even for the final gauntlet, but for the mazes right before it that they make you do. You know, where I had to clear like 4 different of the like stupid Pac-Man maze things? Apparently a lot of people hated those even more than I. Honestly, the mazes themselves, I didn't hate. I disliked the open world, like, Pac-Man movement way more than the actual maze stuff. Okay, that's crazy that you managed to hit me in the corner there, like, twice in a row, when it's so rare for that to ever happen. Okay, we cleared that. Now we just have to parry well. I can't believe, like, we're blazing through the opening parts here. I can't believe we haven't gotten a clear yet. Every time it's like, oh, he instantly blew up the orb I need to get on top of me. Now he just has to not get the worst possible RNG of doing like an instant meteor. Oh, look, instant meteor every time. I think I'm just like getting ungodly unlucky. Either that or they hard-coded the boss to be like cruel. Lasts longer than I expect every time. Okay. Perfectly fine. What? I think there's a bug where if you stun the boss during the laser, it'll turn around at you with the laser, instantly killing you. Because there's no way he's supposed to turn around in the middle of the giant laser move. He's never once done that before. But yeah, I think stunning him mid-laser makes him turn around to face you automatically, and it doesn't end the laser in time. That is ridiculous. Like I said, this game, it feels like I'm battling against jank layered on top of jank. I'm not actually fighting the bosses. I'm fighting the weird little delays and like bugged things and like unintuitive RNG mechanics that like it doesn't feel like I'm fighting the boss. I'm fighting these obscure meta things that I just have to play around to reduce the risk of like dying out of nowhere. Okay, random corner hit. Thank God I discovered you can just chill in the corner against these, though. Even if it's not 100% perfect, like, it turns this boss into a pushover. Because that was the only move I could never figure out how to, like, dodge consistently. I mean, that's also kind of sad, because if I can't deal with it with, like, quote-unquote normal gameplay, feels like you need this really niche answer to make it work. Yeah, two of the bosses you can hide in the corner. Yeah, pretty much. And not only that, but like, if I try to fight these bosses without hiding in the corner, you like don't have the mobility to evade the moves. Like, they're so restrictive on your roll energy and your like general speed that if I did not have these corner hiding strats, like, I would just always get hit. Because for example, the final boss guy, his big hit where he slams the ground, it hits the entire stage up to where he's standing. Like, visually, it looks like you should be able to get on top of his model and you're safe. That is not the case. So no matter what, every time you have to run max distance away to that corner for that move. But you are not fast enough to do that if you're in the midst of attacking the boss. Like, the game does not have that level of mobility to let you do that. Maybe if you do, like, perfect grapples. So it leads to, like, me not even trying to do things the cool way. It's like, no, just hide in the corner the whole time. Use the dead zones. In fact, I only discovered the dead zones because the move otherwise was pretty bullshit. Like, I wouldn't have been searching for that otherwise. Okay, anyway, just parry well, okay. I'm doing much better at recovering now. At a certain point, like, if I mistimed it, I would, like, screw up the next 5 moves. Okay, Pogo. Even if we can stun, we don't go down because they can, like, the bug. Avoid the bug. The instant turnaround bug. Okay, we got it. Honestly, this part of the boss I actually really like. It's just slightly too hard for me to want to do it every time for this gauntlet. Like, it was very frustrating because it was a fun, hard, difficult boss, but it requires, like, really good parry precision, which is just maddening when you have to do it, like, all these times in a row. I do think that's, like, my favorite. No, it's definitely my favorite part of the final boss, though. Like, it's actually a solid fight. As long as you're parrying. I guess I haven't tried it much without parrying. The one video I looked up online, though, of how to clear the final stage, he didn't parry the boss at all, so I know it's possible. Like, it's very doable to learn that. You have to, like, jump over him a bunch. So I do think it's the best part of this final boss. It's just also the hardest to execute. Whereas this final stage is just, it's hard for bullshit reasons that are not, like, in your control. Getting good does not help you get good RNG on the final boss for the shielding and the energy restores and the one-shot meteors. Okay, here we go. Again, attempt number who knows. Probably our 6th time facing the final boss today. The final one, I mean. I was just foolish. Fine. Free hit there, but we're okay. Yeah, that's the problem. When he insta-spawns the orb on top of me during the final phase, and then that's the only orb he does at all before a meteor hit. That's what gets to me. Like, maybe is there a place I can stand on the stage that I'd never get hit by one of those blowing up? Like, I need to learn the sign that he's gonna use that move. And then, like, where to stand to prevent the insta explosion. Yeah, there's enough time there. We can pretty much guarantee one full attack combo. I like that. See, that hit? Like, I can't be anywhere on the right side and, like, evade that still. Okay, maybe that's risky. Maybe I don't need to go for that unless I recognize it instantaneously. I really do, like, that's the one move that we're not great against. Okay, I've only used one heal though. We are fine. Got my toes, no. Okay, that's not good. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Gotta be joking me. Okay, we have to stall because he's close to 60%. Okay. I guess now's the time we can do it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I botched the whole thing now. Don't do the meteor. I think you aren't low enough for it yet, but... yeah, I've taken way more damage during this than I should. I'm doing, like, risky things. Being impatient. Just give me the orbs! Let me get the freaking mecha back, dude. Come on. You're being a jerk. Okay, there. I still think he's a little high health, but very soon he should be able to call down the meteor. This is fine. We'll just go mecha, get a few hits in. That is just mean. That is just cruel. Doing that exact attack at that exact timing. The only one that could screw us over. Okay. It did it again, dude. It did the exact timing that would screw me over. And the freaking delay on casting that is so bad. Okay, got the mech at least, because I was crazy cautious. Okay, now we back off a little. Okay, it's fine. Okay, well that really sucks. And we're fine for a little bit of damage here. 0 opening to get extra damage in. That is so bad. Back up. That's exactly the reason we back up. Okay. Okay, that's scary, but thankfully he's using more. Fine. I need to stall until he does another set of orbs. He's doing like, I feel like he's doing the most stalling timings this time. Doing so many of the thrust attacks that are hard to evade. He's insta-shielding almost every time. Okay, nice. We're actually getting some damage opportunity in here. Okay. Not amazing, but it's fine. Okay, insta-shielded. That really sucks for us. But I can attack because he did all those. He's shielding already, dude? Okay. Maybe we're fine. That's bad. I'm so scared, man. Now he's just throwing every orb in the world at us. He like... I heard you wanted the pink orbs. Now we stall. Okay, we're fine. Just do a little bit of damage. Back up. Now we go in. Okay, we're fine here. Good. This might actually be it, dude. We're so close. We just need like 2 more cycles. Okay, can't do another one, buddy. Or it's like literally unclearable. Can you please give me the orbs? Give me the orbs. Oh, this it? This is it, man. This is it. We finally got it, I think. I just can't die to anything stupid. I'm not risking it. I don't care how close this is. We do 0 risk strats. Oh god. I can't get hit one more time, dude. We transform. Let's go! Oh my god! Die! Die, Gamp! Oh. You better not have anything else. There better not be a boss number 5. Please tell me that is all. Did we win? That's what I'm asking. That's Gamp's true form. We've almost got him. Release the outer frame. Panzer Gaia commence independent core function. And now we shall slay God. Oh my goodness. The Gaia Core. Operation Panzer Gaia Core. We got Thebe as well. Shoots back. Eat this, Gamp. Dude, the giant Pac-Man ship is kind of sick, actually. Why couldn't we fight as that thing? You will never defeat me. This space is my very consciousness itself. Your secret weapon is but a mere toy here. You are in a world born of and part of my very being. If I perish here, so will you. Knowing this, Will you still continue to struggle in vain against me? My soul has already died in this boss gauntlet, so yes, I'm gonna take you down with me. Of course! No matter what you say, our resolve will not waver. This ends now! Blast him! Wait, did I just tank the hit? What? That's what you get for stalling! Give up while you still can. This is your salvation. Embrace my light and abandon all your selfish desires. No! I'm dying, no! Okay, it switched to like a different filter on the camera. Okay. Yes, tremble and quiver with fear, and in the depths of your despair, I shall bestow upon you your final salvation. Or you could just blast him right now when he's yapping. Oh shit. Did we just die? Did we die anyway? No, I can't lose now. I've come too far. Huh? Is that our sister? What? Is that Thebes' sister? Hey, Gina. I'll hold off Gamp. So you're a member of Baglis. Such a menacing organization, man. If the... Wrong voice. If the three of us work together now, we can win. You understand what this means, don't you? The three of us. Oh. What, are we gonna like combine or something weird? Wake up. We need you. Dude, he just died in front of you. What do you think just calling out for help is gonna accomplish? You gotta like do a bit more than that. I've been depending on you all this time. But we just need one final push to take down Gamp. So, please. Wake up. Please. The anime trope compels you. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, I guess I'm fine now. Okay. I just blasted my hand at him. Okay. Okay. What was the point of the pack ship behind me then? Did it do anything? Or did it just sit there? While I yeeted my arm in the sword at the boss. Now, Thebe. Commander's orders. Panzer Gaia, activate. Oh, okay. No, we are gonna blast. We are gonna blast. Authorization confirmed from 3 commanders. Activating Gaia's autonomous self-destruct sequence. Code. We are Galaxians. Mission. Destroy all enemies. Okay, so it's just gonna blow up. Eat this, Gamp! I shall return in the distant future. As for now, I shall vanish. Something, something. You. Hey, Gina. Just one last thing. I'm okay with disappearing. But please save. Please. The giant Pac-Man. Waka waka. Eat the boss. Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? That was not anticlimactic. That was cinema. This was peak cinema. Gamp is now in a long slumber. If he wakes up again, it will be in the far future, likely after several dozen generations. Until then, we can finally enjoy a time of peace. Thank you, Aegina. You protected us yet again. What are those? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What is that? What's that? Why am I floating in space? No idea. Because it's aesthetic, I guess. What's that? You do not need to worry. This is the Ark of Bagless, the extra-dimensional spacecraft Shio Knight. I am a part of Bagless, an organization that fights against Gamp. Well, you weren't very helpful until the very end. Like, where's the rest of the organization? We could have used a lot of help. There are 6 Gamp replicas in total. Okay, so this is actually game 1 of a 6-game or 7-game maybe series where you have to destroy all 6 Gamp replicas and then defeat like Big Gamp itself. So I guess we only destroyed one of the 6 bodies of Gamp. Cool. This isn't over until every last Gamp has been defeated. Yeah, that was my other guess. You were going to say 7 playthroughs. If they actually implement that you have to kill the final boss in 6 separate playthroughs to unlock a final boss, that's even more cruel and absurd than I could have possibly imagined them doing. That is This isn't over until every last Gamp has been defeated. Now that the battle here has been won, we will move on to the next planet. Hey, that's the guy that originally had the sword. Wait, he's also a weird shape thing. Okay, they must all have been part of the Bagless organization, I guess. All the, shopkeepers that gave power-ups. I don't remember that guy at all. What if he had something important? Beeb, would you like to come with us? Me? With you? Through your battle against this planet's manifestation of Gamp, you've proven yourself worthy of becoming a member of Bagless. I would like for us to be together again. Just like before. It makes me happy to hear you say that. Thank you, Aegina. Yeah, I remember she had a whole, what was it called? Inferiority complex against her older sister. I thought her older sister had died. Maybe I missed some side lore somewhere because I wasn't reading the journals. Or I just misunderstood the implication. But anyway. But I understand. I'll go on ahead. Now it's up to you two to decide. Okay, yes, the weird warping hips. I don't know what else to call them. They can just float and teleport and warp and grant power-ups and... Why couldn't we do that? I didn't think I would have any kind of future after defeating Gamp. Well, to be clear, we have not defeated Gamp. We beat 1/6 of Gamp, maybe even less than that. But yeah, I get the idea. It's always been my dream to support my sister. So, I think I'll go. Understandable. This is where our story ends. What, so I'm not allowed in your group? Huh? Okay, random giant portal. Ah. I'll sever the link between our souls. Once I do that, you'll immediately be returned to your own world. All your experiences here will fade away like a fleeting dream. I wish I could forget it after I clear the game. Yeah, we're going to Japan, true. I mean, the title screen of the game, you were just like a gamer chilling. I think you were like gaming on a park bench or something, and you get sucked into your like PSP like device into this world. So canonically, this whole thing was just an isekai. We have conquered the isekai by defeating 1/6 of the final boss. Let's go. All your experiences here will fade away like a fleeting dream, including my very existence. Thank you for everything. I'm glad you were the one summoned here. Because you were there, Thank you. Thank you so much. And just to be clear, Phoebe did almost nothing. I was the one doing all the work, so how are you even going to help this organization? You just stood there. Whatever. Anyway, please be gone, anime woman. I don't need you. I'm going back to Japan. I want my video games. Different video games. Okay, we gotta slow zoom in. We're looking pretty cool. Looking like a Jawa from Star Wars. Wait, that's it? We don't even see ourselves go through the portal? Hey, look, it's us chilling on a bench playing video games. So, are we sure we actually went through the portal? It just leaves off there? Bro, I can't believe we don't even get a satisfying conclusion where we defeated the final boss. No, we defeated 1/6 of the big bad. So what are they going to do next? Like, were they planning for this to be an ongoing series where, like, the next one you would play as a Galaga or something instead of Pac-Man? Or play as Dig Dug? Because those were both in this game. They had, like, small cameos. Yeah, this game was a mess. I don't know how else to really explain it. I do think I liked the boss combat, but that was like way too little of the game. And then that was also harmed by the like god-awful checkpoint system, especially this final gauntlet. Yes, I did clear it though. I'm glad that I didn't give up when I made it all the way to the end. I had hope for this game, man. I had hope. Like, even if it was mediocre, I liked the stupid theming behind it. I liked the idea that it was like Eldritch Space Pac-Man with like stupid anime bullshit. I like Metroidvanias with combat, but yeah, if you're gonna play in a okay, this isn't even indie, is it? This was Bandai Namco. If you're gonna play a lesser known Metroidvania, go play Ender Lilies. Go play Ender Magnolia. That game is good. That one's actually good. I would say it had like similar movement to this, except better. Like when you swing your weapon, I think you move forward slightly, but you can like stall in the air, you can air dash. Like that's one I would recommend if you want to play like a smaller Metroidvania. And that also had like a grim dark world that was like weird sci-fi fantasy aesthetic. With some actually really interesting lore. So yeah, that one was great. Of course, the best Metroidvania all time is Hollow Knight. So that's the actual one you should play. And we might be playing that coming up here, like tomorrow. I might want to do some of the Hollow Knight final DLC bosses because I never cleared those. And I need to prepare for Silk Song because there's a big Silk Song announcement in just under 2 days. And if they are releasing the game within like a couple weeks, like I want to be prepared. So but yeah, man, like I've said a million times during playing this what my problems were. There were a lot of problems. Like I think basically every single aspect of the game I could find something to complain about. Yeah, every single aspect of the game. Like maybe the music was just generally good. But if I'm talking about sound as a whole, like some of the boss noises were kind of annoying, especially the laser stuff at the end. I'm going to hear that like in my dreams. The like first boss of the final boss gauntlet. The like stupid it was just spamming over and over again. There's no skip option here, is there? No skip. Skip not allowed. The lore was really weird. There were so many strange proper noun names that they just threw in there. Like Bagless. Like who came up with Bagless as the good guys and Gamp as the big evil world-ending monster? Like those are such they just, I don't know, for me they hit the ear a bit wrong. Yeah, forced to watch the people who made this. Yeah, true. Yeah, like I said, the maze sections were weird. They were fine, but like for the max rewards it required absurd perfection. And the little Pac-Man movement in the overworld was really bad. It was a little better in the maze, but oh. Like if you're gonna make that your gimmick, really polish it. Make sure it feels fun to move around in your like your main gimmick movement of the game. Like, come on. It's gampy, true. Little campy, little gampy. And God, like Thebe, the freaking Pac-Man woman entity that we were fighting alongside, like, do something, please. Accomplish something. Don't leave everything to me. Fiend, it is over. Wait, is it going to show me come out of the game console? Please at least animate that. Don't just show the console lying on the ground. Nope. It's just lying there. Unless I accidentally skipped it by pressing A, but I don't think that's the case. It's just chilling there. Like, we don't even know 100% for certain that we left the game. Okay, well, Shadow Labyrinth. I played it, so you don't have to. Do not play this game. Like I said, Ender Magnolia. I recommend that 100 times before this one. 100,000 times. 100,000 times. I don't think... Here, actually, I'll pull back up the gameplay real quick. So this took us 32 hours to finish the whole thing. The last, like, 5 hours was just the final boss. Just dealing with that. I don't see, like, a special star or anything showing me that this has been cleared. Like, what if I click on it? Does it just send me right back in? Yeah, it just sends me right back in. So I don't think there's a New Game Plus thing, even though they were talking about killing 6 Gamps. Which, like I said, that would be really stupid for them to do in the first place, but maybe I would have a little respect for them, like, bringing it up to have an actual way to clear it, but nope. Yeah, this might be the first negative Steam review that I'm ever going to leave in history. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe if something had, like, really bad performance. I considered it for the one Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, by the way, what was it with the most recent Monster Hunter game? Yeah, whatever. You know. The most recent Monster Hunter, they're supposed to be doing a, like, performance pass coming up soon. I think I saw a post about that. So fingers crossed. Typed for 14. 14 what? I don't know what 14 is. Oh, Final Fantasy 14? Okay. Oh, it's like a crossover thing, yeah. I didn't watch whatever big announcement thing there was today. I should have. I've just seen a post on a few things. But that's neat. But yeah, I really hope the performance pass does a lot for that game, because it really hurt my opinion of it. Okay, before we go, I want to pull up here. Can I just search by Metroidvania? No, you have to, like, select the tag. How do I filter? Metroidvania. Okay. Okay, yeah. Other Metroidvanias I would recommend more. Hollow Knight. Incredible. Ender Magnolia and Ender Lilies. Those were really fun, really good, especially for, like, a small studio. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. If you wanted, like, really anime aesthetics, that was pretty good. There was just a couple parts where it was really unclear where you're supposed to go. So, like, not perfectly polished, but relatively fun. Oh yeah, I still have to try Blasphemous. I have not played that. Some of these aren't Metroidvanias. Why are they showing up here? What? Ori and the Will of the Wisps and Ori and the Blind Forest. Those took a bit for me to get into, but they ended up being quite fun. Especially if you just want, like, a really cool visuals, really cool aesthetic. That one's, like, really nice. And I think that's most of them that I have in my Steam collection. Apart from that, like, the actual Metroid games, just go play actual old Metroid games. Like, I really like Metroid Fusion, I like Metroid Zero Mission. I like most of the actual Metroid games, just play those. They're good. Castlevania, I need to try more of those games. Okay, deep breath. Anyways, I am very glad that we managed to clear this all. Thank you so much for everyone that happened to stop by and support me in my suffering. We made it through, and yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun in the upcoming streams, playing literally anything else. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. goodbye and farewell. And I believe that you can also overcome painful, insurmountable odds for whatever you're facing in life. You got this. Goodbye.